This is our 2020 CF Moto Z-Force 950 Sport. It is a 950cc V-twin engine from CF Moto. This side-by-side is made to compete with the naturally aspirated Razor and other side-by-sides in the same class. Full independent suspension. It'll be dual A-arms in the front. And you'll have a trailing arm system in the rear so you can do some really high-speed stuff and still be comfortable and have really nice handling. This guy has a lot of features on it. Comes with the roof from factory. Back here you'll have some access panels. Here will be for your spark plugs, O2 sensor, and just general top of the engine. Comes off easily. Air filters underneath there, really easy to get to, as well as keeps the dust out of there. Air filter inlet will be here on the side. You can see the screens inside of there. Goes all the way through and up to the actual filter, again keeping the dust away from the air filter as much as possible. CVT air inlet on this side. Of course, you have your full tray back here with this nice bar to be able to tie stuff down, and for CF Moto accessories right there. You'll have a 2-inch hitch receiver, license plate bracket, exhaust coming out the sides right here. Really big fenders that look really sporty as well. Stag tires on really nice aluminum wheels as well. Like most side-by-sides, opens in a suicide door fashion. What's nice about these doors as well is you can tell they're actually got a curve to them. So what that gives you is when you're sitting inside, it gives you lots of elbow and shoulder room, as well as your hand fits right in here and it basically acts as a grab handle and it feels like a shield on your arm protecting you. Nice bucket seats on the inside, gonna last a really long time. The driver's side is a slide seat and the passenger is a slide as well. You can see that lever right there. So rare feature for side-by-sides, both are slide adjustable. You'll have your steering wheel and of course your dash with adjustment for the tilt right here. Low, high, neutral, reverse, and park with an emergency brake. Cup holders, glove box in there. All of your switches, kill switch, lights, high-low beam, your horn, your 2-, 4-, and 4-wheel lock, and then your eco and sport modes. Down here, you'll have your reverse override button. You'll have a 12-volt outlet, as well as your 2 USB ports that come standard on this machine, and of course the key right here. So fires right up. You have this display, which you can see is the Eco display. That goes back to our Eco and Sport button. In here you'll have all the different things you need really set up to show you your miles per hour and your RPMs really easily. Gives you all the information you need. And then if you do press that Eco Sport button over there into Sport, it'll actually change the screen for you. So this will show you your RPMs across the side and your speed in the middle, giving you a really sporty feel. It also gives a little bit more throttle, a little bit quicker throttle response in the Sport mode as well. But yeah, lots of good stuff on this interior. You can really hear that V-twin rumble happening right now. Door closes really, really nice. You can also see your really cool tail lights back here. That's on both sides as well. Really sleek, really, really modern looking. Nice big fenders. Roof up there, of course. You'll have these lights up here, full LEDs in here, and then this part actually does light up. You can really only see it at night though, but gives it a really distinctive look when you're out on the trail. Now, not only does it have a lot of features and is really good looking, they did some really good engineering too. Underneath this panel, the hood, you're gonna have your battery, all of your fuses, your ECU, as well as your brake fluid and your coolant underneath one easy to get to panel that just pops into place. So they did some really, really smart engineering on this. Over here on the passenger side of the vehicle, you do have the gas cap, as well as your glove box, which has both, as you can tell, a wired winch controller, because this does have a 3,000-pound winch on it, And the cool part is it does have a wireless remote for the winch. So what you do to activate, there's instructions on the back here. And basically, while the machine's on, you press and hold those guys until that light turns on. And then your winch, let's see if it'll go out and in. Your winch starts to activate. Let's see if I can show you guys this. Yeah, so out, again, wireless remote. And then also if you want it to go back in, right there, you have yourself a wireless winch remote. And then all you gotta do to turn it off, press and hold those buttons until the red light turns off, and you're good to go. So you can either use it with the wireless winch controller, or you can use that wired one, just like standard winches on everybody else's machines. But yeah, this is a 2020 CF Moto Z-Force 950. And greatest part about this, being that it is a very value-oriented brand, is going to be the price. So anything else that'll have all of these features, all these accessories on the machine, probably going to be in the neighborhood of $20,000 if not $30,000, depending on what you're looking at. This guy right here is going to be $14,000 for the machine, and that does include freight and assembly as well. So this machine is an excellent value, very reliable company, do great engineering, and it's just a really, really good deal for people. So come into Handlebar Motorsports. We're open from Tuesday to Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, and then on Saturdays open till 5. Number is 970-247-0845. We could hook you up with this machine and get you out there riding and having some fun.